Woo. Alright, what to do today? What to do? I put my hunting gloves on. So I'm going to have my assistant Martha get the shotgun later. You probably guys are wondering, how come you're seeing me again? Well, that's because I'm a villain, I'm a bad guy, and it's my job to stir shit up. And the first order of business I'm going to do, Martha, you writing this shit down? Girl? But maybe get the fucking hose. As I was saying, I need to do some evil deeds. Oh, what? No. Get that shit off of there. What did I tell you last week? No more Boba Fett. Told you. Yeah, if you're trying to buy Boba Fett on Amazon, you ain't gonna buy it. No way. Nope. You ain't gonna buy Boba Fett on Amazon. I want you to buy that $150, $20 PlayStation bundle. And speaking of money, what evil deed can I do? Oh, I know. Alright. Right, 1 second, folks. Damn it, Martha, I told you to get me a damn telephone. When I want the damn telephone, you give me a damn telephone. I ain't supposed to get the damn telephone myself. When I tell you to flip the damn channel, I want you to flip the damn channel on my TV. Understand? Yeah, so next time I ask you to bring my phone. Oh yeah, I didn't ask you. But still, when I have an evil deed to do, make sure you bring me the damn telephone. Alright. Hey, Walmart, is this Bentonville, Arkansas? Alright, I got a plan. I need you to shut down some stores. Like, say 200 of them. Yeah, those little neighborhood Walmarts. I don't care if they're successful. Shut them down. Alright. Chill. Alright. Make up for it. People that do work there, transfer them to one of the superstores. And then we're going to give them the same exact pay raise as the veterans, as the people that's already hired there. Make themselves feel better, you know? Oh, and also, we can't have any more personal vacation time. No personal time. No way. Instead, we're just going to give them one big time off. Yeah. If I want that to be more hours or what, I haven't made a decision yet. Really? You do that for me? Thank you. Because if not, I was going to have to blackmail you to do some stupid shit in order to protect your family. Nothing personal. Alright. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. What else can I do? Oh. I know, I need to make sure that Anthony's best friend, that you get a Anthony's best friend, Anthony, Merc Man's best friend, Anthony? Yeah. I don't want to make any money. Because if he doesn't make any money, he can't fund the Merc Man Show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, here it goes. Howdy, is this the Weather Channel? Yeah. I need to do me a big favor. The meteorologist on every freaking news channel in the Middle Tennessee area, and also in Bucktown. Make sure you get Bucktown. That's where the Merc Man lives. Alright. Well, I need you to tell him that it's a freaking snow day. I don't care if it's gonna rain. You make it a freaking snow day. yeah, that'll flip Anthony out. And that way he'll stay home. And he'll get a mock against his record and all that. And most of all, he won't get paid for it. Yeah. No. I want everybody else to go with work. Just not Anthony. No fun, and he can't make the Merc Man Show. Because he's the producer. And no, I'm not talking about that man that stocks the groceries. Produce shirt. Oh. Look, do you want me to come over with my shotgun and put it straight up your asshole and blow motherfucking trigger? No. So make sure that you know tell them size. Alright? If not, and like I said, I'm gonna put a bonus. Say $250,000 in your paycheck. Sound good? Alright, bye bye. Alright, folks. Hey, don't look at me that way. The villain's gotta make him a living somehow. Alright. Y'all have a good night now. Bye bye. Merc Man Show is an 18+ show that's purely entertainment only. It's a made-up person with a made-up name that lives in a made-up town. Therefore, it is not a threat or promote terrorism. So don't take him seriously. Frank Weasel! Hello, mercenaries. Welcome to the 22nd episode of the Merc Man Show. I'm your host, Mr. Bonkers. And holy crap, do I have basically, there's the only way to describe it, a shitload of shit. Like, just, someone, dropped, a whole airplane full of shit on my house. That did happen once. Stupid Russians. Anyways, yeah. There's so much news that, this is just pretty much a cram-packed episode. So, I'm gonna done speaking my mind. I'm gonna get right down to it. Beginning with the Dick of the Week. That's right, we got Dick of the Week, and you guys are probably like, Merc Man, Mr. Bonkers, you didn't have a Dick of the Week last week. Actually, I did. There's a whole separate video out there called the Disney Infinity 3.0 rant, and that's pretty much it. The Dick of the Week was Disney for not coming out with the Boba Fett figure on time. Know why? Because some butt munch forgot to put in the damn chips. Yeah, on eBay you can buy the Boba Fett figure for the correct price, but there's no chip in it. The real legit Boba Fett figures are still $60 to $30, and that's fucking bullshit. Or actually, $120, because they want you to buy the damn bundle still. Thanks a lot, you fucking douchebag, faceless CEO. He's a douchebag. Alright. So, you guys are probably wondering, Merc Man, do you have the figure yet? Well, I'm gonna get my little figure here, my little Boba Fett figure. Right here. Gotta place it on the base, right here, and let's take a look. Nope, it's still fucked up. Thank you, Disney. And now, I was going to save this news for later, but since I'm already talking about it now, I might as well get it out in the open. The Boba Fett figure that was third party selling it for $60, it is gone off of Amazon. You cannot find Boba Fett anywhere on Amazon. The only place to get them legit is either Australia, PlayStation Bundle, or eBay. Those are the three options. Still no word on when a fucking release date is going to be. I wrote to that John dude, I wrote to that Disney Infinity, and just nothing. Nothing on a release date. Oh, but they did give us a release date for the freaking Marvel Battle Arena with the Captain America figure, which I already have, only about his mask. Yeah, you get Steve Rogers. Guys ready for a golf clap? Okay, golf clap. There you go. Yeah, congratulations. That's what we always wanted. Dumbasses. Anyways, back to the normal Dick of the Week. This dick of the week goes to weather people, the weathermen. My buddy Anthony stayed home because he was scared to have his one and only car because he's being nice. He's loaning his dad's being nice. Actually, see this shit I'm pointing at? This is a paper lantern, and my dumbass forgot to turn it off. Give me 1 second. I don't like it when my balls glow. It sucks. Anyways, yeah, so he played it safe. He didn't want to wreck his one and only car, and there's the weather people saying, oh, it's going to be a dangerous storm, it's going to be a bad storm, they're canceling schools. Oh my god, so people are like buying milks and bread as if it's going to be a fucking zombie apocalypse, and then he calls it safe, but then his buddies, most of his friends went to work except for him, and then he's like then he's fucked. And I bet you it's that damn faceless CEO. He didn't want Anthony to go work. He wanted him to get Anthony in trouble, make sure he didn't get any money while he was at it, the fucker. It's all the fucking weatherman's fault. Guess what? No, the ice melted within probably like, what, 2 to 3 hours in Tennessee? I don't know the fucking time because I live in Butttown. But, the fucking, it's like, no snow, the ice melted within a couple hours. Fuck. So, weathermen, meteorologists, I'm disappointed in you. You went to college. You went to fucking college for this shit. And you fucked up. So congratulations, meteorologists and weather people. You're the dick of the week. Alright, moving on to who's got the balls. This is going to be, I'm going to try and make this quick, guys. Because I was not kidding when I said I had a shitload of things to talk about. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Again, this damn yo-yo thing keeps popping up. No, I don't want to go to the window store. Alright. Oh. Play now. I don't want to fucking play now. Piece of Chinese shit. Okay, back to it. Kepler regrading the 2015 NFL Draft. He handed out grades based on initial impressions of the NFL Draft in May. Where did Mel Kiper go? His reviews of at all now that the 2015 class has had a chance to prove him right and wrong. I had no idea NFL players went to fucking high school. What the fuck? NBA. Champagne will be flowing when they lose that 11th game. Members of the 72-win Bulls wait in on the Golden State Warriors. Chances are breaking their NBA record for victory in this season. Yeah, I'm looking at the score right now. The Warriors kicked the Bulls' ass. The Warriors score is 125. The Chicago Bulls scored a 94. And in other NFL news, the Bills hires the NFL's first full-time female assistant. The Bills hired Catherine Smith as a special teams qualified control coach on Wednesday, making her the NFL's first female full-time coach. Wow, a woman coach in charge of a bunch of dudes. I think there's an 80s movie that was based on that once. Make sure you pass this along. I want this shit to go viral, this message right here. If that's the case and a bunch of men get a female coach, then I want them to do like that one 80s movie. Can't think of the name of it. If you guys know, be sure to let me know in the comments. But anyways, goes in the locker room. All the guys are like, Hey, we're ready to coach. We're ready to go, coach. They put on their helmets, their uniform, but no pants. They were bottomless, and he got to see a bunch of dongs everywhere. That was like the greatest part of that damn movie. And, you know, if pass this on, make it go viral, because I really want the NFL football players to do that to this new female coach. That would be funny as fuck. Alright. Let's see. What else is worth it? Well, there's a whole shitload of NFL stuff. Alright, well, let's move on to... Actually, they changed this shit. Alright, here we go. NASCAR. Yeah, so Anthony had to call out thanks to fucking weatherman, so that's why they're Dick a week. Okay, here we go. Or Fritz Ford teams focuses on improvement. Penske racing career, the Ford banner in 2015, but it was down year across the board. A tweet to the car and Ross's Fenway's organization changed leads. The news from the Blue Oval Brigade. Apparently, whoever this guy is, he won. So there you go. Alright. In other words, McGree, youth will be served. Jeff Gordon has retired. Tony Stewart is retiring. But don't fret, because new drivers have always stepped up to replace the legends. In 2016, we'll provide a good look at the new wave. So if you're a NASCAR fan, be prepared. It looks like you're going to have a shitload of Wookiees. Wait, rookies. Wookiees are them guys in Star Wars. I meant rookies. Alright, well, that'll do it for this week on Who's Got the Balls. Alrighty. Now, you're like, okay, Merc Man, you said you had a shitload of news. So, where the fuck is it? Well, it comes with a bit of a message. To you celebrities out there, all you rich folks making shitloads of money doing commercials, songs, and movies, I have a message for you. Please quit dying. There's too many damn dead celebrities. It's clogging up the Merc Man Show. Yeah, that's the title of this, though. Too many dead damn celebrities. So apparently, if you're rich, famous, do yourself a favor and hide in a motherfucking bunker or something, because the fate is grabbing you, man. It's calling you towards the gates of St. Peter, man. And, you know, it's not looking good for celebrities. That movie, This Is the End, with James Franco and all them, and it's the end of the world apocalypse, the biblical end of the world apocalypse, and, you know, all the people, like, well, probably not me, but Anthony, he'll go to heaven. All the good people went to heaven, and all that remained were celebrities. All the people that took life for granted. If you haven't watched This Is the End, it's a great movie. All these stars play as themselves, and that's freaking awesome. But be prepared. You're going to see Michael Cera's ass, because he hires, I think, some hookers to sniff cocaine out of his ass crack. No joke. See the movie. Anyways, let's go down the list of who died. And for this, I am going to be mostly bald-headed, because it's a big fucking list. Gonna try to keep this at a steady pace here. Alright. Celebrity number 1. Alan Rickman. Guy who played Professor Snape. And Big Metatron from Dogma. Anyways, he was that guy in Galaxy Quest. He's dead. So that's celebrity number 1. Celebrity number 2, Grizzly Adams, Don Hengley, also known as the Grizzly Bear Man, he's dead. And then the Robin Hood actor, Brian Bedford, is dead. So, there's three so far, three celebrities. To go along with the dearly departed David Bowie. And James Avery is dead. The uncle from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Really good 90s show. He's dead. I apologize if this is offensive or disrespectful, but I'm just telling it how it is, folks. Annette Von Nessel died. So, yeah, she's dead. And last but not least, a famous guitarist from the Eagles, Glenn Frey, is dead. He also went solo and sang the Smuggler's Blues. One hell of a guitar player. He's dead. So there you go. Too many dead celebrities. That took up half my board, guys. Alright. Moving on from that. So, anyways, for all those celebrities, thank you for entertaining us. And we'll get a chance to meet all of you in heaven. Rest in peace. May God bless you. Moving on. The major online retail store, Walmart, decided to close down 200 stores, mostly the neighborhood markets. For what reason, I have no freaking clue. But the celebrities that worked, thank you, celebrities, for dying. Now it's in my head. Anyways, those Walmart employees that worked at those little stores will be transferred over to their nearest superstore. If they can't accept them in, then with open arms, then they get 2 weeks pay. Then after that, you're screwed. So, to enjoy those little neighborhood Walmarts while you still can, because the odds are they're going to be just as abandoned as every Kmart. And speaking of Kmart, Kmart has now merged with Sears. So Sears and Kmart, or Kmart is, so it's, okay. Kmart is Sears, and Sears is Kmart. They merged. They're one company. They share the same products now. So they merged. And then there's another merger. DirecTV, it's a satellite company, has merged with the AT&T company. Why they did this, I wish I knew. So I'm still waiting for that day when the McWhopper will happen, when Burger King and McDonald's merges. That's like the only merge I'm still waiting to happen. So yeah, moving on from that. Oh yeah, the Xbox One. If you own an Xbox One, be prepared, you're going to get a different dashboard this month. Next month, I mean. Sorry, winter is kicking my ass. But apparently the dashboard is going to change. So if you got used to this dashboard, well, screw you. Microsoft is changing it. That's what they're saying. They're saying, yeah, screw the fans. Are you used to this? Is it convenient? Well, we're going to fucking change it. So there's going to be a brand new update February that'll change your dashboard again. This time, you're able to get the YouTube, Twitch, and all that a lot faster. And they want you to invite your friends to watch YouTube, which I think is bullshit. Because I don't want people to be like, oh man, you're looking at the top 10 porn sites on YouTube. I mean, people get to see that shit, and I don't want them to. I really don't want them to see my Sweden porn with cockfighting with chickens. That'd be really super awkward. Oh fuck! I just told everyone that. Anyways, moving on. I already did the Boba Fett disappeared from Amazon. And oh yeah, the mercenary movie Deadpool is now banned in the country of China. Apparently, they did some surprise screenings to fans who really thought they were just going to see like a preview, but it turns out it was a full-length feature film, and Stan Lee and Ryan Reynolds was there. They gave really positive feedback on it. So I'm guessing it's going to be a good superhero movie. Now, if you do see Deadpool, I only have one advice and one advice only. Do not take him seriously. Don't go into this movie expecting nonstop action or be like, Die Hard shit or Lethal Weapon. You're going to be disappointed as crap. But if you enjoy it, have an open mind, if you have a sense of humor, that's the key thing, sense of humor. It's basically a comedy, folks. It is basically a comedy. I would highly recommend you see it if you're into those. It will be gory. It will be bloody. You're going to see a bunch of ass and titties. But it'll be worth it because that's Deadpool for you. He's the kind of guy that'll like take his gun out, shoot a couple of bad guys, bam, 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 and ooh, here's my pet kitten. And he would pick up his kitten and start feeding it milk and shit. That's the kind of guy he is. He would pet a kitten after he kills 150 bad guys. But yeah, apparently gore, violence, swearing, and nudity, that was enough to ban it from China. So that gets me even more excited for the Deadpool movie. And speaking of other superhero movie news, there is a bit of good news. The Suicide Squad trailer number 2 is officially out. A longer, better version, better explaining the characters and the plot. So, it's a really badass preview. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you do so. Just type in Suicide Squad on YouTube, and you should see a pigtailed skull. If you see that, then you're in the right spot. Definitely check it out. And then my final bit of news tonight before I head off air. Star Wars Episode 8 has been delayed from May to December. So Star Wars Episode 8 is going to be available, I want to say December 16. No, wait, or is it 17? Anyways, it's going to be another December release. So I think it looks as if the Star Wars movies will be indeed released in December instead of May. Because Force Awakens was released in December. Rogue One is released in this upcoming Rogue One, the spin-off film. That's being released in December. And now Episode 8 is being released in December of 2017. So we're definitely going to be experiencing some Star Wars-filled Christmases for at least another 2 years. Alright, guys. Well, that'll do it for this episode of the Merc Man Show. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Become an official mercenary. Check my links below. And remember, folks, pick a good contract. Don't take anyone's side. And I'll see you guys on the next Merc Man Show.